Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar, and welcome back to more of Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest, Adventures of Dai. Before we get started, I apologize for not be streaming Friday because we were under a winter storm warning and we had a lot of snow. So, I couldn't take any chances in case if we ever lose both the signals or we ever get a power outage. So anyway, on to last time. After Pop had sacrificed his life in hopes to take down Baron. Hi Chris, welcome to the stream. Baron is still alive and Dai's memories has been restored. So they're face to face that Dai, the crest, had appeared on Dai's fist. And with the sword that Hionko gave him, he sliced Baron's chest, but unfortunately Baron is still alive. But after Pop had used up his strength as a distraction, so Baron is still alive, just badly wounded, and he used his blood to revive Pop. But unfortunately, that we all know that Baron's main goal is to destroy all mankind. Since he's no longer part of the High Commanders anymore, he still wants to destroy mankind. And Hionko said that Baron wanted Dai to kill him to atone, to pay for his sins. So, not so sure if we're going to be seeing Baron. I have a hunch that we might see Baron again. Anyway, after a good rest and recuperation, we went to the martial arts tournament and met up with and reunited with Mam, who's now a martial artist. But unfortunately, the martial arts tournament was interfered by Zamza, who happens to be the son of Zabora. And he turned into a supreme being, but somehow got taken down. And we thought that the Sword of Champions was there, but it was all a fake. So Zamza desperately wanted to
I'm getting strong. Okay.
Nice, we got a new outfit for him. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna have to at least try to. So yeah, Zamza was defeated. Hello James, welcome to the stream. So, since
Alright, here we go.
Alright. Uh-oh, I'm stunned!
Darn it! Red team! Fire, earth, flash!
Hello Sebastian, welcome to the stream. We gotta watch out. Ouch, that hurts.
Getting stronger every day.
So yeah, Baron had left to recover since he's no longer part of the High Commander anymore, and that his Dragon Masters have all been eliminated. He'll have to recover and okay, looks like Alright, let's go to the special tournament. Okay. My cat wants to.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, we need to take down the golem. Nice!
How about that?
Well, I hate to say this, James, but those Dragon Masters are a disgrace to the Dragon Riders. Like Hiccup and the other Dragon Riders. They are such a disgrace. So yeah. Alright. So yeah, last weekend was the worst. That we don't have a signal for the cable, but Mom already contacted DirecTV that he'll be coming tomorrow, because I'm not so sure if me or my neighbor or our neighbor who tried to brush the dish off the snow off the dish might have damaged it. Alright, so let's go and... Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. We're still at the Papnica Kingdom, and we're going to get started with the World Summit.
Princess Leona is calling for a World Summit. My presence has been requested in Papnica.
World Summit?
That's right. She's gathering the kings and queens and leaders of humanity to strategize for a battle against the Dark Army.
Wow!
The kingdoms have made almost no effort at working together, and the enemy has exploited this weakness. As a result, Orzam, Ringaya, and Karl have all been overtaken. But with the call of Princess Leona, the remaining kingdoms decided to collaborate and form a joint strategy to face the Dark Army as one.
So that's what she's been planning all along.
That's good.
An excellent idea. When will it be, Your Highness?
We kept this secret so as not to alert the Dark Army, but it should be fine now. It is to be held in 3 days' time. I was planning to leave this evening, but Dai, my boy, would you care to join me?
I'd like to, but we didn't manage to get the Sword of Champions, so...
Yeah, it was a fake.
People from all of the world's kingdoms are going to be attending. What if someone there knows about another legendary weapon?
That's true. Your Majesty, we'll leave for Papnica right away using Pop's Zoom spell.
Setting off again so soon? I should have known.
Wait a minute. Thank you. Without your help, none of us would have made it. You are a true hero indeed.
Yes, even after my amazing performance out there?
Oh, you're a hero too, Chew.
You jerks! I was part of that battle too, you know!
Enough! You're making a fool of yourself.
How dare you, you stupid ghost! I don't think you have the right to talk down to someone like me! Can't you tell? That ghost is Master Brokina.
Oh!
This old man is the martial arts master?
But Master, why were you in disguise?
I just wanted to see how you two would do in the tournament, so I whipped this old body into shape and followed you. I didn't expect everything to go the way it did, but in the end, I still got to see the well-earned results of Ma'am's training. The experience was good for you as well, wasn't it, Chew? I've been training you for 3 years, although your obsession with showing off certainly held you back.
Yeah.
But it seems all you needed was to be backed into a corner. Your new move is quite impressive. I would actually say that you've grown.
You're a proper hero too, Ratty.
You've got real guts, friend. More than we expected.
That's just how it is, Chew. Fame may follow you later on in life, but you must never seek it for yourself.
Master!
He's a good teacher. Well, should we go?
Master, I'd really like to travel with Miss Ma'am. May I?
Go ahead, but maybe ask them for permission first.
I thank you for everything. Hey, wait up, you three. If you insist, I would be willing to help.
And Zoom.
Huh?
Hey!
Wait for me!
That was kind of mean.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't exactly learned to be humble, now has he?
Maybe. Still, he's an interesting guy, I think. Just looking at him, all of my worries about being human or not seem almost insignificant. He's a good example to live by.
I suppose it might be nice to bring someone like him along.
Yes. Don't leave him behind.
Afterwards, the party returned to Papnica using Pop's Zoom spell and were greeted by Crocodine.
Hey, Crocodine.
Crocodine was delighted to see Ma'am had returned. The party then introduced him to their newest member, Chew. From there, Crocodine showed them Papnica's Grand Chapel, where Leona and the other leaders had gathered for the summit.
Yeah, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
As the humans tried to unite in opposition to the Dark Army, a new threat drew near.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Alright, chapter 7. Not so sure how many chapters are left. Alright, so we'll be going to Landkirk's, Pop's home village. Oh, so we're going to the village where Pop was born? Nice! Shall we, people?
Upon hearing that Leona was putting together a world summit, the party returned to Papnica. The princess wished to invite leaders from across the globe. Among the fallen nations, she could only rescue General Bosun of Ringaya. When Dai asked whether any of the attendees were versed in legendary weapons, King Vulcan of Terran was mentioned. Dai's party thus conferred with the king, who had arrived in Papnica. King Vulcan explained that the metal used to forge the Sword of Champions, Orichalcum, was created by the gods. Only a small amount was bestowed to humanity.
That sounds familiar.
Therefore, he concluded it was unlikely that a blade stronger than the Sword of Champions existed anywhere. Dai then asked if there were any other powerful swords. In response, the king summoned the seer Merla to divine that which they sought. The word she divined was Landkirk's, which just happened to be the name of Pop's home village, which he left behind to become a disciple of Avan.
He left behind? Well, that wasn't very nice.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ooh, talk about Crashland.
Sorry to drag you all the way out here. I just figured we could really use your skills. No problem. I'm more than happy to help all of you. Oh, thank goodness. She's kind and warm. I can see why Pop likes her.
Seems like a nice place, doesn't it?
It's a tiny village. Nothing's really changed. The shop's up ahead. I'll be waiting right here.
What's wrong with
You
Pop?
aren't coming with us?
If my dad sees me, it'll be bad.
Hey, does that lady work in the weapon shop?
Huh?
Well, who's that?
Mom!
His mother?
Huh? Is it really you?
Huh?
It's my boy.
Mom.
Aww.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Aw, that's nice.
Aww.
He must be really close with his family.
That must be his dad.
Dad?
Honey, look who made his way back home.
Hey, son.
Hi, Dad.
You run off without a word for over a year? You think you can just waltz back in here like nothing's happened?
Whoa!
Calm down!
Whoa! Calm down, man!
Apologies. We don't normally get visitors in our small village. I can't believe my idiot son is actually helping the legendary hero on his quest.
It's thanks to Pop that we're even alive. I don't know where I'd be without him. So, mister, what we were asking about?
Right. You want the legendary sword. Well, you won't find one in my shop. But it is possible there's something at my friend Lon's place.
Lon?
He's
Lon?
a Darkling that I met recently.
Darkling? Their name doesn't happen to be Lon Barrick, does it?
Sure. So?
Those
What?
dark armor weapons that Yunko uses were made ages ago by a guy with the same name, Lon Barrick. Yeah, he can help us.
Lon Barrick?
Don't be so sure. He lives in the woods just outside the village. He's not interested in meeting new people.
Ostracized. He might have shut himself out. Okay, not really shut himself out, but alright. Activate zoom, and we're going to be heading over to so, the legendary craftsman. We're going to meet this Darkling known as Lon Barrick.
Go away. I no longer see the point of crafting these legendary weapons. Much less a fool's errand like attempting to forge the world's greatest sword.
Come on, you have to! If you don't help us, there's nobody else we can turn to!
You see, hero, my interest lies solely in how the weapons that I make perform on the battlefield. But recently, there's been no one worthy of wielding them. No matter how powerful the weapon, if the wielder doesn't have the skill, it's nothing but an ornament. You see those swords over there? I forged them to pay for my meals. But they're better than a normal blade. Just take one and leave.
Oh, he's activating his crest. Oh dear.
Better than normal isn't enough. Even your dark armor blade couldn't withstand the Dragon Crest's power. They turned to dust.
Uh-huh.
Please, mister. I need a weapon greater than the Demon Dragon Blade. Otherwise, we'll never be able to defeat the Dark Lord Hadlar.
And
What? The Demon Dragon Blade? You fought against that weapon? Go on. How did the battle end?
oh dear.
It was a draw. I managed to break the blade, but mine completely disintegrated. So I guess I lost.
You broke the Demon Dragon Blade with a weapon I crafted? Wonderful! That's magnificent!
Okay.
Hey, Lon, what's so funny, huh?
How can I not be overjoyed? Didn't you know the Demon Dragon Blade was forged by the gods themselves? That sword is the exact weapon I've spent over a century of my life trying to replicate. To hear one of my own creations that I forged out of an inferior metal broke it! You have impressed me, boy. With you as its wielder, I can forge the world's greatest sword. I will need to craft it from the same material, but I'm almost certain it will end up being the winning blade.
So
okay then, let's start.
So he is gonna help us.
I said the same material, the same as the Demon Dragon Blade, Orichalcum. Find it, and I can make the sword.
What?
Then we're all the way back at square one. Fantastic.
Come on, all we need to do is find some of this metal.
Yeah, sure. Easier said than... The Crown of Champions! King Romo said that it was made of Orichalcum, didn't he?
To Durmline Island!
So we're going to Durmline Island, where Dai was born. Well, not born, but he was raised.
Grandpa, where is it? My Crown of Champions!
What's going on, Dai? It should be somewhere in that pile.
Where? No, wait! I found it!
Come clean up your mess!
Sorry, we're in a bit of a hurry.
Okay.
Dai! King Romos, your majesty! Look! The Crown of Champions! Can we turn this into a weapon? We need to make a sword out of Orichalcum.
That crown already belongs to you. And why should I stand in the way of the hero and his quest to bring peace to all of the kingdoms?
Your Highness, thank you!
A ship from Bengarna is entering port!
Okay. Looks like we're having a welcoming committee. Maybe some other heroes would help.
Not subtle, is it?
Like the pirates, the Z Warriors. Why does his hair look like
Princess
Vegeta's?
Leona, I've come, answering your summons.
King Bengarna, we specifically asked you to travel with discretion. A warship like this.
And what are those weapons?
They're tanks, King Romos. This elite force is the gem of my country. Isn't that right, Akeem?
Sir, Bengarna's tank brigade takes pride in being the strongest army of all the human kingdoms.
It's all about weapons now. Swords and magic are nothing against a cannon. This summit is a war council on strategies against the Dark Army, isn't it? So, where are the others?
Follow me.
I suppose even leaders of men can't always be admirable.
Crocodile, I know this is a bad time to ask, but we...
No need to worry. I will defend Papnica. I suppose it also has them, too.
Okay, Pop.
Hold it! Let me rest a little! Just how many times do you think I've used Zoom today?
He does have his limits. Well, Pop does have his limits. Alright, so we're going to do the landing of Sovereign Rock Castle. That's gotta be where King Vernon, Hadlar, Miss Vern, Kilvern, and Zabora are at.
So what? Has he started yet?
The same as before. He tossed the crown into the furnace and now he's just staring at Dai's hand for some reason.
Long ago, people and their weapons were as one. Warriors trained relentlessly to be worthy of their blade, and that weapon would need to be equal with the wielder's skill. Now they're all worthless. All except for you. I need you to show me what it means to be worthy of wielding the most powerful weapon created. Jank, give me a hand. This is going to be a big job.
Lon has already started forging like a madman. I'm going to help him. Know that it's best not to break his concentration. According to him, this sword is going to be like a living thing bound specifically to your little friend in there. I can't imagine it'll be anything like making an ordinary weapon.
Oh, I get it. Interesting. That's why he was spending so much time studying Dai's hands in there.
Don't they say that a true weapon will choose its wielder? You've got this then. Thanks, Dad.
I don't need you to tell me that! Oh, what's wrong, miss?
Uh-oh.
I see it! A giant shadow. An awful, terrifying power. At this rate, Papnica will fall soon!
They're coming!
King Ben-Garner, as we've said, we must gather the world's forces as one if we want even a chance of defeating the Dark Army. That is the reason we've all gathered here.
And my army will lead the charge. Now everyone relax and leave it to me.
Your Majesty, my country Ringaya, it was known as the Great Fortress Kingdom, and yet our capital was destroyed, burnt to the ground by the Dragon Legion after only a week. The power needs to be witnessed if you want to understand. So forgive me, King, but the day that they come to your gates, you may wish for the sake of your country that you had done more to stop them before it got that far.
You insult me, General Bosun. Do you not understand that my army is the greatest to have ever existed?
All the effort put into getting everyone here. This is going nowhere.
Observe! My cutting-edge, top-class warship. My unstoppable tank brigade. No matter what forces the Dark Army may have, they can't...
You just had to jinx it. They can't what? No offense.
That's impossible.
Oh dear. I believe we are in serious trouble, you guys.
It's Sovereign Rock Castle!
Sovereign Rock Castle.
So Hyunklo's hypothesis was right. Sovereign Rock Castle itself is a walking fortress, a giant overfiend. Hold on! How did something that size get so close without anyone noticing?
Well, there's a thick mist covering the ocean.
A mist? Could it be... Mistvern?
Mistvern! So this was his doing!
Ben-Garner's ship. Just as Hadlar suspected. The world leaders are gathered here in Papnica. Pathetic ants who defy King Vern. I'll smoke them out and crush them.
So it looks like Mistvern is probably the next one to take down. So it looks like it's going to be up to Pop and Mam while Dai stays with the blacksmith to craft the sword that would surpass the Demon Dragon Blade. Okay, sorry about a quick... Alright, so we need to stop the moving fortress. Yeah, that's gotta be it. This is just like... Not like how... This is just almost like how Dracula moved his castle, but he teleports with... by using some kind of artifact to teleport his castle one location to another. And the last castle he ever teleported before Sypha used her magic was the Brayla.
It is no coincidence that they've chosen to attack today. They knew about this meeting.
Akim! Take command of the tank brigade! The army of Ben-Garner will not be defeated so easily! My tanks will close. They'll blow that lump of rock to smithereens, you'll see.
Follow me.
I don't think...
No, wait! That's not just some creature made of rocks.
If
the Southern Rock Castle, the main fortress of the Dark Army. To face it head-on would be absolute destruction.
I have my orders. Bengarna will prove itself on the battlefield.
Don't be a
Win
fool!
Or lose, we must display the courage that may someday lead our kingdoms to victory.
Don't be a fool!
Well, I did not trust this man at first. He has proven to be loyal to his king. I sense a warrior in him. I cannot let him fail.
Crocodile! Sorry for the wait. It's finally complete.
What is it?
The life of this weapon is in its magical jewel. Lucky it was undamaged, so I've rebuilt the blade using only the best Papnican steel. I call it the Vortex Axe Returns Mark II.
This will give me the strength of 100 soldiers.
So he's got...
We're counting on you! I will join you, post-haste!
So it looks like he got his axe and it's been upgraded.
It's no good. I still can't use the crystal ball the way my grandmother does.
Hey, that was enough. We just needed a glimpse. Something big is on its way.
We need to go, immediately!
Hold it! Have you forgotten? This sword is being made for you. It's being imbued with a life force equal to yours. This is no ordinary weapon. It has a soul. When this blade reaches out to your soul, when it sees you as its wielder, it'll unleash the greatest power of all. That is why you must stay here and bear witness to its creation.
Great, what do we do?
A blade like this needs to hear Dai's soul speak directly to it. And without that voice calling out to it, this becomes merely another weapon destined for mediocrity.
So what now?
Lon is pouring his life into creating it. It must take godly strength beyond our understanding to be able to make a sword like this one.
Okay then. Dai, you'll stay here. Wait here for your sword to be finished. We'll hold off the Dark Army for as long as we can.
Yeah. We gotta...
Pop, an enemy like that? We need to work together to even have a chance at winning!
And that's exactly why you have to stay here. They must have known that all the human leaders were going to be in the city. So we need this hero's sword now, more than ever before.
Right.
The way you're acting, you'd think the rest of us couldn't even buy you a little time. After all we've been through, he should know better than that, right, ma'am?
Leave it to us.
We've got this, Dai.
Guys. So, that's the deal. We'll keep those monsters busy. That was pretty cool what I said back there. I guess I can't back down now that I've said it, though. Whatever that thing is, looked huge. What am I even doing? I'm an idiot.
It's official. That guy is freaking out, Miss Ma'am. Are you really sure about him?
He's fine. Every time I start to think Pop is about to lose it, he somehow gets it under control. It's actually kind of incredible. He's done this as long as I've known him.
No point chickening out. Grab the bull by the horns. And Dad, don't forget to be useful to Lon Barrack, all right?
Can it? You better not get in everybody's way, you little brat. Show them what you're made of.
I will. Hey, Dad, thank you. Now zoom!
Okay.
Our little Pop's gone away again, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I've never seen that kind of look in his eyes. So much passion behind them. He's gone into the world and come back all grown up.
I remember when he ran away from home. We were so angry at that Master Avon he went away with.
We should thank him. He turned that little wimp into a man, didn't he?
I don't think those cannons are gonna hold it off.
See that? Do you see? The undeniable power of Ben-Garner's army!
You twit.
Princess, where do you need us to go?
Down in the bay. But how did you even know?
Merla warned us, so we hurried back as fast as we could.
Where's Dai? I thought you were together.
He's busy making the world's strongest sword. It'll be ready any moment now. But until the sword is actually finished, we have no choice but to hold them off.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cover him.
You can forget your world's strongest sword. Who needs something like that? Just look. My Ben-Garner tank brigade will soon blow that giant to pieces.
That's what he thinks.
They won't. It'll defeat them.
Behind all that smoke, it's clear that the monster's energy still hasn't waned at all. In fact...
Hold your fire, now!
There should be nothing left.
I wouldn't count on it.
Look out!
What did I tell ya?
Oh!
No cannons would stop this abomination.
Now you've done it. You've ruined the surprise. Behold Sovereign Rock Castle's true form. Princess Leona of Papnica, and the rest of the world leaders in attendance. I am Shadow Legion Commander Mistburn. I serve the great Dark King Byrne. I have but one command.
And that would be...
Perish.
Oh, perish.
You are all worthless. Nothing more than vermin to the Dark King. There will be no surrender. So, I will erase this kingdom.
Not if we erase you!
Now, for the final gasp of humanity, my king sends his regards.
This can't be good. My cat needs to make up her mind. Well, this can't be good. So Mistburn is probably our next threat. Because all that's left is King Vern, Hadlar, Zabora, and their assassin, Kilvern. Alright, it looks like this is going to be up to Ma'am. Time to kick some butt.
Vermin? Surrender won't be allowed? Who is he to call anyone garbage? Well, I'll show him! That does it!
Wait, Pop! I'm coming too! Leona, when you get the chance, run!
Please be careful! We need you to!
Pop, calm down! We're not gonna beat this guy if we lose control!
She's right!
I know, ma'am, but that kind of talk really gets under my skin! How dare he! I'm gonna show him that we humans aren't as weak as he thinks! Crocodine's surrounded!
I'll go down and help them!
Hang on. I thought your Refractor Fist attack only worked on living creatures. Will it even work on those things?
For enemies like these, I have brute force!
She definitely has the same strength as Sakura. So now it's up to Ma'am. Papnica Kingdom, Harbor. Alright, time to take him down. Why you?
Witness the power of warrior master Raptor Fist! Training paid off.
Sakura would be much proud. Alright. Alright, more combat. Alright, it's up to Pop. Fizzle firing off.
This one's the real deal.
Pop came this far. First he was a coward, and now he is in process of becoming a true hero.
You're up against me, you big dumb giant. Let's see how you deal with this! Boom! Yeah, there. That should do some serious damage. Okay, that wasn't...
Oh,
little fly.
Dear.
Miasmas, deal with him.
Fizzle? Oh man, are you kidding? If my spells get sealed, I'm in trouble.
Alright. Need to defeat all these. Why, you little... Flame on!
All right!
He'll probably match some other best heroic magicians. I don't know whom. Alright, a desperate line of defense. Alright, Dice.
Hurry up and finish it!
Dai, relax yourself. Your agitation is going to affect the sword. Don't worry. Once this is complete, there's no enemy in the world you won't be able to go up against. Trust me. Trust the power of this sword. And trust that Jank's son and the others can hold their own.
Right. I'm counting on you, Pop, Ma'am, and everyone in Papnica. I'll be there soon.
Hang in there, Dai.
Hang in there, Miss Ma'am. The gallant Chew is on his way to help save the day.
Oh, let's hope.
Hold on! I, Vanek, Papnica's greatest inventor / swordsman, am coming to save the day!
Who does he think he is?
There's too many. If I want to take them all out.
Pop, I heard you use the 5-finger flare spell. Never use it again.
Oh?
Uh-huh. Why not, Mentor?
It's practically forbidden magic. Only a being with no regard for its life would use it. That kind of magic will shorten a regular human lifespan. I know it was for your friends, but if you keep that sort of thing up,
Mentor, are you... Why didn't you say anything?
Oh,
It
dear.
won't be long now. Shortened as it is, 100 years is still too many, considering how few Avan and Roka got.
Matter of isn't gonna last.
Listen, Pop, you're still young. Don't worry. In time, you'll learn many powerful spells. Do you understand?
It looks like Matter of isn't gonna last much.
Don't stop! Show an opening and they'll take it!
Help is here!
Ooh!
A blockhead!
Go Chew!
Don't worry. In time, you'll learn many powerful spells.
By then, it's too late! I need it right now! Mentor!
So he's gonna use the...
Flares!
Well, let's hope he doesn't make the same mistake like before.
Cow! When did he learn that one?
We have to keep it up. Here we go, guys.
Right! Vortex! Back!
Attack, people!
Everybody, get her! Boom!
Hey there. I got them all.
Pop, you okay?
Uh-oh, Pop?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little burnt out. Now, all that's left is that Colossus.
Did you fools
Oh,
think
dear.
it was over? My Shadow Legion is an immortal force. So long as they have dark aura, they will continue to resurrect. And within Sovereign Rock Castle's chest, the Lung Chamber, my armored warriors are provided with a constant stream of dark aura.
The Lung Chamber.
The
That's
Lung
right.
Chamber?
The forbidden wing of Sovereign Rock Castle.
Then their army is endless. No matter how many we beat, they'll keep coming. This might be it for us.
Don't say that! Huh?
But how?
You disappoint me, Pop. I thought you were a disciple of Avan. He'd hate to hear you whine about enemies like these.
Hyuncle!
We just have to defeat them all. Until they realize there's no point in coming back.
Nice to see him again. You're just in time. Wow, and he's got a new outfit. Oh, that's right. I think he cost his... He had to give up his armor because... And the sword to die to defeat Baran. So it looks like he's got the... Dark Armor Blade. Nice. Okay, it looks like there's... Alright, we need to take care of this.
Okay.
Alright, we need to go ahead and...
Let's go!
Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down.
I am the first and foremost of Avan's disciples.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright. I think after this I need to level up their skills. Alright, we need to take care of this scum. And I got a trophy, Dragon Knight.
Way to go, me!
Jeez, I believe the Heartless, Nobodies, and Unversed, they're all gonna get creamed if they ever confront Dai and the others. Okay, I'm gonna have to level up their... Okay, I'm gonna have to level up their... I'm gonna have to head on back to Temple of Recollection.
I see you have returned. Now, as for your accomplishments...
Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and enhance the spells. Okay, I need to go ahead and... Alright. Alright. Alright, let's proceed. Alright, now it's going to be up to Hyunkel. The Avant-style spear technique.
I am the first and foremost of Avan's disciples.
I don't have any bond memories.
Jungle! Look who it is!
It was getting a bit too noisy to focus on my training, you see, so I came to silence them.
Oh, brother. What a show-off. And of course, he'd show up at the exact right time.
Oh, Pop.
Good to see you back, ma'am. But we can reminisce after we defeat that behemoth.
I see you are still absorbed in your ego, Hyunkel.
Why don't you come down here, Mist Vern? You know you're gonna lose no matter what you try. It'll save us all some time.
You never understood the power of my Shadow Legion and the terrors that live within Sovereign Rock Castle.
That's the armor he gave Blizzard.
Uh-oh.
3 of them.
Go forth, armored warriors.
Don't worry, Miss Bird. You're going to be joining Blizzard soon. Alrighty then.
This ends here. Bloody strike!
Whoa!
You're going. You're gonna pay for that.
Why you?
Watch your strike. Take this.
Uh-oh.
Amdo! Strike! This! Grab this pathetic student's strength! This ends here. Bloody.
Uh-oh.
Amdo! Watch your Grand Cross! Earth Strike! You're gonna pay for that!
You little...
Amdo! Grab this pathetic student's strength! Grab Cross! Earth Strike! Take this! You're going down! Watch
Right, you.
Grand Cross!
Such a nuisance.
Student strength! Cross! Earth Strike!
Are you kidding me?
Earth Strike!
Alright, you.
Watch it. Let's finish this! Bunny slide!
Dang!
Another victory!
Indeed! I almost got my butt kicked! Okay, it looks like this is time. Master of Darkness and Pupil.
I am the first and foremost of Avan's disciples.
Okay, I think I need to...
I have committed your adventures to memory as well.
Alright.
I am the first and foremost of Avan's disciples.
Amazing, Yungle.
He easily destroyed the enemies that we were struggling with.
I hate to admit, but he really is powerful. Fighting Prodigy. That's the Grand Cross!
Enough with the games. Come out, or I'll demolish the castle with you in it.
So you finally...
Right, I've got you now, Mistburn!
All of you, get back.
Don't be stupid! Give someone else a chance to show off!
I said to get back!
You better do what he says.
What is his problem?
Forgive him, Pop. Mistburn himself taught Yuncle the Dark Technique back when he was in the Dark Army. Nuvavon is his master of light. Mistburn is his master of darkness. This is a battle between a teacher and their student. For Yuncle, this could settle his own dark past.
Looks like you're finally ready to fight me, huh, Mistburn?
So you finally showed your face.
Let me make one thing clear. Your pitiful attack wouldn't have put a scratch in this moving fortress. I am here because I choose to be. You betrayed the Dark Army and embarrassed me in front of King Vern. I intend to punish you myself.
You've become quite the talker, haven't you? Even back when you were training me, you barely said this much. I'm not offended or anything, 'cause I'm gonna make you like you used to be. Once I destroy you, you'll be quiet forever!
Not with your strength, child.
So
This ends now.
So you finally showed your face, huh? Don't worry.
Looks like you're finally ready to fight me, huh, Mistburn?
Let me make one thing clear. Your pitiful attack wouldn't have put a scratch in this moving fortress. I am here because I choose to be. You betrayed the Dark Army and embarrassed me in front of King Vern. I intend to punish you myself.
You've become quite the talker, haven't you? Even back when you were training me, you barely said this much. I'm not offended or anything, 'cause I'm gonna make...
Watch it.
I expected more. Not worth my time.
It'll take more than that to stop me.
Writhe in agony. Dark Puppetry Aura Hand.
Alright, you. I guess some of my friends are lurking.
Let's finish this. Bloody!
My dark power knows no bounds.
What terrible power! Take this!
Ouch!
Take this! Amdo!
Time to finish it!
Watch me.
Well done.
I guess he's not down and out yet.
His attacks are even faster.
Ooh!
What was that? What did he do?
Such hastily learned spear technique cannot match my savage blow.
You're about to find out how hasty can feel! A Bond-style spear technique, wave strike!
Yat Deathstringer.
His finger, a rapidly moving steel claw. Not fast enough!
Fool, this attack can be done with any of my fingers. Resist.
Dark puppetry aura hand!
Oh, that's right.
The skill of darkness. I never intended to use this again, but it'll make a fitting end for you. The skill you taught me will be your undoing, Mistburn! Good. Now turn your claw back on yourself! Do it.
I don't think he's gonna have it. No!
What? Impossible?
Uncle, no!
This can't be. My dark puppetry aura hand is perfect. You said yourself that it surpasses yours.
I thought it did, but you're weaker now than when you were the Undead Legion commander. Having sided with justice, your dark aura is not what it once was.
Ah! What are you?
Did your father never give you a toy? It's time you learned what happens to broken toys.
Oh no!
We just have to defeat them all until they realize there's no point in coming back.
So we got a bond memory. Perfect. We're gonna have to equip that to this Hyuncle. Alright. So we're gonna do the Shadow Vizier's secret. Huh. What secret is he gonna be revealing? Let's find out.
Ma'am, you fool. That was reckless.
Indeed. I suppose it was more pointless than reckless to sustain wounds for one as useless as him.
What do you know? He's the best swordsman I know. He isn't useless.
His skills came from when he was a soldier for the Dark Army. Now he doesn't have enough light or darkness in him to be useful with either.
How dare you? I've never neglected my training. I can use both sword and spear. There's no way I've grown weak. If anything, I'm more powerful!
The reason is simple. Your dark aura has diminished in power.
What?
It once overflowed with hatred for Avan. Hatred which I taught you to control. Deep down, you admired Avan and were grateful for his kindness. Your single-minded obsession with revenge made you bury such feelings. As a result, you possessed polar opposite energies. Your body contained both the aura of justice and darkness. It made you the ultimate warrior, a being wielding the powers of both good and evil. That was the secret to your undying strength. Having succumbed to justice and using aura of light attacks like Grand Cross, your power is only half of what it was. Whereas my dark powers are uncorrupted.
You lie. All you have ever done is lie.
It's the truth, and now I shall dispose of my mistake.
You won't harm Yunkel. I'll fight you.
And it's not just ma'am, either. Don't forget the rest of us are here as well.
Exactly.
All of us at once, huh? Even for you, that's too many.
Foolish insects. You can't even see. You're already caught in my web.
Oh, no!
It's like a spider's web.
Dark puppetry or a decimation field.
Oh, no! He's gained control of us!
Is this the depth of Mistfern's dark aura? He's unbeatable. If I'm going to fight, I'll have to resist him with my own dark power.
I'm the only one who can move within the decimation field. What will you do, Yunkel? If you don't believe me, why don't you try to stop this flow of aura with your own dark power?
We have to do something!
You Mistfern! My wrath is burning. Burning with all my hatred and malice. The power.
Yunkel!
Dark power.
Don't do it, Yunkel. You can't.
Don't be foolish!
Hate him. Just as I once hated Avon.
Yunkel, don't do it. Don't be like Sasuke.
Yunkel, I know that we might not make it out of here alive if you keep resisting what evil you may have. But I just can't bear to see those painful eyes ever again. If you're going to fight, fight with the power of good. And I know you can win this.
Good and justice.
I see you've stopped resisting. So be it. You'll perish together via Death Stringer!
What's going on?
Same foolish mistake again. I choose the light of justice!
Impossible! That attack just now.
That attack! It looked exactly like Dai's air slash!
It actually worked. I can wield the power of a true warrior of justice. The Avon Spear technique. The airstrike.
You really did it. Yunkel. Avon would be so proud. His greatest skill.
I couldn't have done it without you. Ma'am, you helped me shake off the temptation to give in to darkness. Now I swear, from this day on, I am the light, a warrior of justice, until I breathe my last breath.
Well said.
Hey, we're still stuck in this decimation field, you know.
Curse you, Yunkel.
Oh! Oh, his face!
He has a man's face.
Oh, you saw it.
Not again!
You filth! You dare to reveal my face! A face that no one is meant to gaze upon!
He's in a frenzy. The cool and collected Mistfern of all people. How vital of a secret could that face hold? Curses! If I can use airstrike again...
I don't think it'll be possible. Oh
no! The aura of justice isn't working for me anymore.
Your abilities are underdeveloped. What could you possibly do to stop me?
my god, this almost looked like bloodbending.
King Vern demanded that the people of this kingdom suffer. Now, cry, scream, and accept your destruction.
Oh my god, this is like bloodbending.
The giant castle, it isn't moving anymore.
That means they must have it distracted on the ground.
Princess, you're okay.
Help the other leaders escape before the enemy gets within the walls.
Escape now? You still have soldiers left, and you won't even send them into battle? Well, I'm not running! I'll fight till the end!
A country is nothing without its people, Your Majesty. All we can do today is survive. You need to accept what's happening here. All of your forces were decimated by that giant. We're losing the battle!
Enough! Even so, I, Ben-Garna, will fight!
Something's coming!
So there you are.
Uh-oh.
We've run out of time.
Uh-oh. They're in trouble. So we got airstrike. Alright.
I am the first and foremost of Avon's disciples.
Okay, I need to go ahead and upgrade.
My oh my!
Alright, let's go ahead and level up Hyankul's new airstrike skill. Alright. The strongest sword. It's still...
I am the first and foremost of Avon's disciples.
So we have to take down... We still have to take down Mistburn. Alright. Now or never. Time for round 2 against Mistburn.
This is the most powerful weapon in the world.
It's
Indeed,
finished?
It is finished.
It is finished.
This sword was forged for you alone. There will never be another one quite like it. So its name is obvious to me. It shall be known
As what?
as the Sword of Dai.
The Sword of Dai. Wow.
A sword with my name. It's hypnotizing to look at, isn't it? It feels like it's calling out to me or something. With this
Wow. It would even surpass the Demon Dragon Blade. Uh-oh.
What's with this thing? There's some kind of lock here. I can't draw it.
I told you, that sword you're holding is a living thing. The choice of when and where to fight belongs to it as well.
As well?
Whenever you are in battle, and you require a great power, the spirit that dwells within the Sword of Dai will answer that call. Only then can the blade be unsheathed.
I think I understand.
So it has some kind of lock.
Shadow, have you found them?
Yes, the princess and the other leaders are in the Grand Chapel.
Good. Take Sovereign Rock Castle and dispose of them all.
No, not that!
Uh-oh. So the Shadow's taken over.
moving! And it's coming our way!
Oh boy.
Be sure to tell me how the blade performs in battle.
Sure. Thank you so much, Lon Barrick. You two as well.
Our pleasure. And please, Dai, do what you can to look after Pop.
If that boy gets in the way, just toss him aside.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I wouldn't worry about him. I think Pop is a lot stronger than you give him credit for. Well then, I have to go. Zoom!
Now, my former student, I have one final lesson for you.
Why are you so fixated on me, Mist Vern? Is it because you know that I've unlocked a technique that can vanquish your dark aura once and for all? Or is it because you've realized that I now have the power to finally uncover the secret of your ugly face?
Enough! Who shall not speak another word, die!
Wonder what's the deal. Oh dear, this is bad. Oh!
Who dares?
Who do you think it is, you dumb jerk?
If there's anyone other than Hyunkel who could break the Aurahan's grip!
It must be the boy.
Die! You're just in time, thank goodness.
Ah, the hero. Indeed, your mastery of Air Slash makes you the only one who can cleave my dark aura.
He's right, but why is Dai using his old sword?
What are you doing, Dai? Why won't you use your new sword? It's right there. Don't tell me you left before it was finished.
They don't know about a price.
I was wondering why you hadn't shown yourself. So you were searching for a new blade, were you? Very well. Are you confident that the blade will endure the power of a Dragon Knight? Come and show me!
I can't! You're not worthy to see it. That's what my sword says.
Arrogant little brat. My decimation field will swallow you too!
Reborn-style sword technique! Air Slash!
Nice!
We can move again!
He broke the web!
Is everybody okay to fight?
What terrifying power. If he were to use that power with his new blade.
So
Why aren't you using your new sword? Is it not ready?
That's not it. You see...
I'm afraid we're gonna have to explain.
Now, Dai, leave this wretched thing to me. Look over there.
Oh dear, we got a big problem.
For the Grand Chapel!
No ordinary attack or spell is gonna take that thing down. But with your power... Go. Go now, Dai!
He's right, pal. Now, we'll keep things under control here.
Protect Leona and the others.
I've got it. Now, let's see it in action. The power of Lon Barrick's blade. The power of the Sword of Dai!
Here I come, Mist Vern!
Alright, time for round 2!
Now, Dai, leave this wretched thing to me!
Such a pathetic struggle!
Here I come, Mist Vern! Let's finish this! Earth Strike!
What's he doing now?
You will be dead now.
Earth Strike! watching.
Grand Cross! The Dark King Burn demanded that the people of this kingdom suffer. Now,
I have no idea what's so deal about his...
You're gonna pay for that! Ando! Here's true!
My daughter, you will be buried and forgotten.
Choose light of justice!
You will be buried and forgotten.
Yeah!
Pathetic student strength! Grand Cross!
Alright.
Take this! This!
Well done.
Another victory!
Yeah. Now we need to see what's going to happen next, since... Alright, looks like we got some more goodies.
If you're going to fight, fight with the power of good. And I know you can win this.
Looks like we got another Bond memory. Fight with the power of good. And we got another outfit. Yep. Alright. Alright, it's now up to die.
Alright, here I go!
Alrighty then.
Shadow, hurry and crush the Grand Chapel. A loathsome interloper is on his way.
Yes!
So it's up to die now. We've dealt with giants before. Alrighty then.
You fool! A sword can't cut a castle! What exactly can a brat like you do against the impregnable Sovereign Rock Castle, huh?
No ordinary attack or spell is gonna take that thing down. But with your power. Go. Go now, die!
Okay, hello, Gregory. Welcome to the stream.
So lend me your...
Pop!
Burn to ashes! How dare he! I'm gonna show him that we humans aren't as weak as he thinks!
Fire, earth, flash! I will never back down!
Now's my chance. All right, ma'am.
I'll go down and help them.
Fire.
Boris is probably lurking. Alright. We go away!
This ends here!
Is it just me or is it getting dark? Kyoko!
Duty comes first. Never underestimate a disciple of Aban.
Right, you!
I will never back down!
And I got a trophy. World Saviors.
Stronger every day.
Please don't tell me that we're almost to the end. And I got a trophy. The Battle of Sovereign Romus. Please don't tell me we're almost near the end.
Okay, new sword. Now's the time to lend me your power.
You fool! A sword can't cut a castle! What exactly can a brat like you do against the impregnable Sovereign Rock Castle, huh? Young kid, I'll crush you along with the others!
Wanna bet, puny shadow? Oh, he just sliced the arm in half! Gregory, what's with your attitude?
That little boy cut right through the castle! How did he do that?
It's his sword, you twit!
Just a normal attack. It felt like slicing through thin air. Imagine what would happen if I were to use all of my power.
Fire everything we've got! Let him feel the might of Sovereign Rock!
I don't think so! Draconic Aura!
Oh, he's gonna go to the lung chamber!
Where did he go? The central chamber is right underneath this room!
Take this!
Bye! Bye! And the giant is tumbling down to pieces.
Did he actually cut a castle in half?
Yeah, good for him!
That's it? I mean, well, there are other villains that we have to deal with, such as Zabora, Hadlar, and Mistburn if he's still alive. Okay. Well, that was one heck of an adventure, but I kind of wish... I mean, I know there are more episodes. I'm sure there are more episodes that you can only find on Hulu, and I kind of wish they would just continue. I hope they make a second one that'll continue for us to take down Mistburn, Hadlar, Zabora, and King Vern. Seems Dai has what it takes to become a true hero. And we can't have Pop, Mam, and Yonko miss though. They all three of them, and let's not forget Crocodile. These four have what it takes to become true heroes. So yeah. So yeah, they need to... I hope they make a second one someday. And I was hoping that we would see Baran, because he's still alive somewhere out there to recuperate, try to recover, and his main goal is to destroy all mankind on his own, but he still wants to face Dai. And I know that Baran wants Dai to kill him to pay for his own sins after what he did. After he destroyed the whole kingdom where his wife Sola was killed by sacrificing her life to save him. That's how Baran grew to hate mankind, not only to avenge his wife. Like I said, he's just like Dracula. Yep, those are the Dragon Masters. Yeah, this is the one that Pop was pretending to become a real a-hole. But this was part of... Well, it's a great game for me to play this, but I'm a little disappointed that it just had to come to an end. Like I said, I hope they make a second one. Like I said, I hope they make a second one someday. Just to follow the rest of the episodes, and that these villains are still our main problem. Yeah, this all led up to the... Coward. People besides Chris came. It's their loss. So yeah. For those that already came to my stream and they missed the whole thing, well, it's their loss. Suit themselves. Suit themselves. Yes, it's out on... Yes, Adventure of Dai is on the Switch. It's on the PS4. It's on the other game consoles, especially the Switch. But it's only in the digital copy. Listening to ya. Makes me wonder if Dai, Pop, Mam, Hyuncle, and Crocodile and Chew will be able to join us on our future adventures. What do you guys think? Because we're gonna need all the help we can get to defeat villains and for them to face justice. There's other worlds out there that really needs our help. Kind of learn. I really learned it from Sora, our Sora. truth is that a few days ago during my streams, I was worried that Dai was going to be hated, since that he know his true identity, that he is a Dragon Knight, and that how people are very afraid of Dragon Knights. That we found out that Dragon Knights can be good, can do their job for good or for evil. I was scared that Dai would end up like Naruto and Gaara did, which it didn't happen. Never had and never will. I would suggest, you can find Adventure of Dai on Hulu, but you're going to have a Hulu account. I kind of wish it was out either on Prime or Netflix. Alright, let's see what's gonna... Thank you for playing. What, no epilogue? And we got a Bond memory. Woo! The strongest sword, strongest hero. Excellent. What's going on? Oh boy. Unless they're gonna come out with an expansion. So the adventures continues. The Temple of Recollection Innermost Depths have opened in response to Dai and the others destroying the Sovereign Rock Castle and fending off the Dark Army. So we can... Alrighty then. So unless they make a sequel, or at least another expansion, only one way to find out. Well guys, I don't think I won't have enough time to stream because I decided I'm going to have to end this stream 10 minutes early, so I will get started on our next adventure on Wednesday, because there's someone else that's going to need our help, and I'm sure that Dai and the others will be helping us as well. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Good night, everybody.